Hi guys. Hi guys, welcome back to another Deadline stream. Let me know if I'm audible, and you can definitely see me as well. Thank you for letting me know in the chat that now I am audible. Perisic, he is starting. He is starting. Perisic is starting. Why Perisic out? No, I never said Perisic is out. Did I by any chance mention Perisic is out? Perisic is expected to start. Yeah, perfect. Best 4.9 defender. I think there are not 4.9 defenders. You can go Saliba if you can, if you don't have a third midfield spot, third Arsenal spot dedicated to it. I think otherwise Dunk, Webster, Estupinian, Pervis Estupinian. I really love that guy. There is some minutes rotation risk with Estupinian, but again, if you have the appetite, if you have the bench, go there. Captain is currently on Salah. I wouldn't lie. Okay, wait. Yeah, captain is currently on Salah. I wouldn't lie that I am not very convinced with Haaland at the moment. Sell James for Saliba, Cucurella, or hold James and start Pereira. If you have a bench, if it's not a hit, if it's for free for everyone, if it's a free transfer, I would sell James for a Cucurella, Perisic, maybe another Trippier, whoever basically to gain points out of it. I would do it. I'm not sure if he starts the West Ham game, and then we have Liverpool in game week 8, anyways, wildcard in game week 9. I think I would sell him. If it's a hit, I wouldn't go near it. Don't take a hit. I think the deadline time is again wrong. How much time left? There's about 14 minutes, 18 minutes, right? 18, 17 minutes. So that's about. Yep, there we go. There's about time. Okay, we're back. Brother, who to transfer in for Walker? I think I'm going for a Brighton defender. I think there's more potential there, or maybe Saliba. That's the only option. Trippier only if you want to bench him this week and not go anywhere. Like bench him and you can afford doing that. Kulusevski to Diaz or Gundogan. I think if you want to take the punt in this game, go Gundogan. But otherwise, Diaz I think is a better option long term. And if I had a chance to roll the transfer or sell Kulusevski, I would sell. Yes, he's starting, but again, I would sell, take a chance on the higher ceiling fixture. Estupinian expected to start for how long? No, that's a risk, yes. There are rumors that he might not even start tonight, and that is why I have not gone Estupinian. I'm very impressed by him. Yes, but I don't want to take the risk. So if you're okay with the risk, there's a 70% chance of him starting tonight. But again, there is always a possibility he could be benched for the new Japanese Mitoma. I think I'm not sure of his name. The new Japanese player for Brighton, and then Trossard could play there as well. Zinchenko to Cucurella or Walker have pointed in the bank. Cucurella, I think. Will ASM be benched or in the squad at all? I think he should be fine since the game is tomorrow. You think Palace will score tonight? I 100% think Palace will score tonight. Saint Maximin injury. It's not very serious. He's a worry, but he's not out for the next game. Bro, my friend Parth is a big fan of yours. Cheers. Thank you, Rohan. Perisic, Trippier, Cucurella, Saliba, please answer. If I had to pick one, Perisic this week, obviously is a shorter round. He won't play the Fulham game, so if you can afford that, go there. Otherwise, long-term Cucurella or Trippier are better. Will Estupinian come on for an annoying one-pointer? Yes, it's very likely he will. Will Estupinian come on for an annoying one-pointer? Yes, again I said that. Trippier starts or not? We're expecting him to start. He's fine. He's recovered from his knock. KDB a good punt. I think it's a decent punt. I wouldn't go against it. Gabriel or Saliba? I think Saliba is more of a value in terms of money and the points he's providing. Yes, Gabriel more of a goal threat if you want that. Brother, who to transfer in for Walker? Got a budget of 5.3. I think if you can afford Trippier and bench him, I would do that. If not, Cucurella is probably the guy to go. Hi, Path. Should I start Greenwood and Neko? Don't start Greenwood. I think Neko, again, if you don't have a bench, play him. Maybe consider taking a hit. Should I double up on Cancel and Walker? Yes, you should. James to Dunk or Cucurella? I think if you can go Cucurella for free, yes. Am I keeping James? Yes, I am keeping James. Only because I had to get in Gundogan for this week, and then I had to sell Walker. So that's a two-way transfer. I didn't want to take a chance, and I don't want to miss out on the City game, and that is why I'm going Gundogan there. And for that reason, I don't want to take a hit on James, so I'm not taking that. Pass has sent in this team saying Trent, Cancelo, Henry, Salah, Martinelli, Gundogan, Jesus, Haaland, one free transfer. What changes? If you have one free transfer, probably Henry out. I think I would do that, change around that. If not, probably James downgrade to someone. That would be my second move. Could be a Diaz as well, just to have the double clean sheet. Or if you can't go that, James to Cucurella, simple. That would be it. Play Neto or upgrade 1.3 in the bank already have Rodrigo Martinez. Get Gross. I think get Gross. That's the best option available. Go there. Start Jensen or Andrea. Jensen. I think Greenwood second bench for you. Okay, I will. Yeah, change it. Why Walker out for this game week? Just because I wanted to get in Gundogan. That is why. Sell James for Perisic. I would only keeping that in mind. I would do that only if you're okay with Perisic getting benched next week, which is it is almost likely that he will. It's a 1 week punt. Is Haaland playing? Yes, we are expecting Haaland to play. Sell James or have two free transfers next week and play Andreas. Sell James or have two free transfers next week and sell Andreas and play Andreas. I think play Andreas if you want. If you have a plan next week for next week, you can play Andreas. Is Veltman a good option? He has a knock and he's a doubt for this game week. Then that is why I've not had added him. Varun Baba is going Haaland captain. I am close to going Haaland captain. What's going through my head is probably this game week is for Salah. Neko to Saliba, I would do it 100%. GM's replacement if I sell downgrade to a Perisic, you can downgrade to a Trippier, Cucurella, all of them equally good replacements. Walker, Stones, Diaz from City as well. Why captain Salah or Haaland? I just think that the only issue I have with Haaland that I think he could be playing only for the 45, 50 odd minutes. He could get a goal, and I'm not disagreeing. Maybe a brace, but I think the ceiling for Salah is maybe more high this game. Rodrigo or Gross have Aronson and Greenwood. I think if you have Aronson, go probably Gross. I think go there. I'm benching Reese and Zinchenko to Kyle Walker or Cucurella because Cuckoo might be playing less on the back. I think Cucurella. I would go there. Leon Bailey, what to do with Leon Bailey? I think sell if you can. If you don't have money, then hold because he will be starting this one. Expected to start this one. Play Lissandro. Yes, you should. Martinez. Yes. Transfer Zinchenko to Saliba. I would do it. Ramsdale, Perisic, Trent, Cancelo, Salah, Neto, Bailey, Martinelli, Jesus, Haaland. One transfer to make. What should I do? Neto or a Bailey to anyone. If you have the funds to Neto to a Grosh, do it in my opinion. Otherwise, save. Otherwise, save. Guys, if you haven't liked the stream, please hit the like button. It really helps us push the content. We have about 100 people watching and about 20 likes, so make sure you hit the like button. I know it's crucial at this moment. 10 minutes left to the deadline, but the plugin is important. We need to have push our content more. Aspilicueta or Andreas or Da Silva. Aspilicueta, he's starting. What to do with Kulusevski? If you can sell, I would sell to Diaz and Gundogan. I think there's more upside there. If you can't, then it's fine. Sorry, we're not doing the bench thing today because we have questions to answer. Ramsdale, Ward, Trent, Perisic, Robbo, Cancelo, Patterson, Gross, Salah, Rodrigo, Andreas, Jesus, Greenwood, Haaland. Thinking of rolling a transfer. I think it's totally fine. You have a decent team, roll the transfer. Get Trippier and bench for Andreas or get Estupinan. Take a chance on Estupinan, I think. That's the more fun pick in my opinion. Do you think James will play West Ham? I am not very confident. If I had to personally sit on the fence and say, I don't think he plays. James to Perisic this game week and get him back next week. If you have the bandwidth, yes, why not? Or maybe just bench Perisic and we'll figure out next week. Or maybe go Perisic to Cucurella. That is also an option. Kulusevski to Gundogan, I would do it. How likely Gundogan starts? 100% in my opinion. Best option for Kulusevski, Gundogan or Diaz. I am slightly worried the fact that Kulusevski might do well against West Ham because West Ham are not really good. The fact that they're very poor is a problem. My only issue with Kulusevski is you will have to remove him now or the next one. He can't start so many games in such short turnarounds. He is expected to start this game week, but again, next game week is a problem, which is the better game week in my opinion for you to have him, and it will be very hard to sell him. I think this is probably the game week where you move, you detach, you go for players which have higher ceilings. Just let me know in the chat if you want to do the bench and play, so that we can make a quick list and you can just ask, you can put in options there. I know you have transfer questions again. We have a lot of transfer questions coming in, but let me know about that. Demantor X says Captain Jesus or Diaz. Jesus, I think Jesus. He's good stats, good fixture. Jesus. Uh, Walker bench this game week. No bench play. Let's see. Walker bench game week. This game week, I don't think so. He'll be get benched this game week. Best Kulusevski replacement, I think Diaz or Gundogan. Is Robert not starting? I have no news on Robertson. I don't see why he should be not starting. I think he starts and he gets subbed off early around 60 minutes. Please answer, says Aditya Jairam, says he sent his team, says who to buy for one free transfer or roll the transfer for roll the transfer for Pereira. Is Trent, Walker, Cancelo, James, Jensen, Martinelli, Salah, Diaz. You have a good team. I don't think you should buy anyone. You can just roll the transfer. Walker to Dunk for the money. Yeah, you can go Walker to Webster instead for the money. James is 50% as per fantasy. Should I keep him in the playing 11? Keep him in the playing 11. If he's not in the squad, he'll not be coming on. I don't think he'll be in the squad itself. 4.4 defender Dallo. I think you can go there if you have faith in United. I don't have faith in United and I'm not going there. Da Silva and Sancho to Rodrigo and Grosh, or Sancho and Greenwood to Rodrigo and Tony slash Mitrovic. Have two free transfers. I'm not. I don't have. I have not memorized the fixtures for Mitrovic. But if you can do the Grosh and Mitrovic move, I think I would do it. I think Mitrovic looks absolutely amazing. I wouldn't be surprised if he scores against Brighton this game week. And yeah, if you can go Mitrovic, let me just go through the fixtures. No, they have Tottenham, Chelsea next. I wouldn't go there. I think Rodrigo Gross is an obvious move there. Trippier news. There's no Trippier news. He's expected to be starting and fit. Captain 1, Haaland, Kevin De Bruyne or Diaz. Haaland. Captain Haaland or Kevin... De Bruyne or Salah. I think I might lean to Salah. Hold net or sell Gross for Gross Odegaard. Or sell for Gross or Odegaard. I think sell Gross 100%. Zinchenko starts. There's a doubt. If you have Zinchenko, I would sell. What to do with James? If you have a free transfer, I would sell. Otherwise, hold, bench him. Don't take a hit to remove him. I have Perisic in bench. Play him. If you have Perisic, play him, guys. If you have Perisic, play him. Long term, Benrahma or Eze, 100%. Your final captaincy. I am leaning towards Salah. I think I'm leaning towards Salah only because of the minutes factor. Also because I want to negate my risk. I have two players playing the Nottingham Forest game. Hold Robertson or move for Gundogan. I think hold Robertson this week. Differential captain Gundogan. Yes, if you want to go differential, Gundogan is a good captaincy option. Henry or me? Me. Are you playing Andreas instead of James? Yeah, that I think he'll come on eventually. I'm not playing him. I'm playing him. I'm playing James in my 11, but Andreas will come on for sure. Robo and Da Silva to Estupinian and Gross. I would do it. Not necessarily this week. If you can hold, maybe yeah. If you have a bench instead of Da Silva, if you have a playing player, but if not, I would do it. What shall I send in this team? Remove James or roll the free transfer? You have Andreas playing instead of James, right? If you have a free transfer, I think I would take out James to maybe even Cucurella. That's fine. Or Perisic if you have the bandwidth to take a punt. But I would use it. If it's a free transfer and you have James, I would use to take out James. My top three options instead, if you have basically James. Perisic if you have the bandwidth to take a 1 week punt. If not, Cucurella if you want a Chelsea defender. Third, I would go for a Brighton defender. I don't think we have the bandwidth to go the third Arsenal defender. If you have, you can go Saliba or Gabriel. Jesus captain because last game Villa played Callum Chambers and Eric Konsa at centre back. Yeah, you can. I wouldn't be surprised if this could. The only problem is I don't know which Arsenal team will play. There could be rotation. Jesus or Rodrigo for captain, please. Jesus. I think Jesus is a good captaincy option if you don't like the above options. Should I bench Saint Maxim? You shouldn't. I think you should play him. Who to bench Saliba or Gross? I think bench. If you had to bench one, I would bench Saliba. Take a chance on Gross. I think there's a higher ceiling there. Is Martinez, Dallo, or Rashford worth buying? Seems United seem a better team. Not at the moment. Avoid for now. First on the bench, Greenwood or Andreas. Gundo starting against Aston Villa. Let's see. I don't know what happens against Aston Villa. Raya or Sanchez more CS odds. I think Sanchez has more clean sheet odds. As far as I remember, Sanchez has more clean sheet odds. Best 4.5 forward, Archer. I think he's getting 1 points eventually. Two free transfers. One Kulusevski to Diaz. Should the second one be Walker to maybe a Trippier or Cucurella, or remove James? If you want to, if you actually have the funds and go there, I think remove James. Guys, make sure your team is there. I'm going to refresh my team as well. Two free transfers, Robert to Da Silva and Estupinan to Gross. Yes, I would do it. I'm setting my team as well. Perisic replacement, no funds. Hold Perisic, I wouldn't sell him. Ben James for Andreas, yes, you can do that. Perisic replacement, no offense again. Don't sell Perisic. Trippier, Andreas, Jensen play one. If I had to play one, I would play Jensen. Captain Diaz, only if you don't have Jesus. If you have Jesus, I have Captain Jesus over Diaz. And I have to figure out my captaincy as well. Okay, pick my team. I have everyone starting. Andreas first bench, Greenwood second bench, and Neko Williams third bench. Do I captain Salah or do I advise Salah or Haaland? Do I captain Salah or Haaland? I'm reading someone's chat about advice. If James will be playing right centre back, why hold? Again, you can tell him exactly what I said. But when he would be fit, I think Fofana would be available. Captain Jesus over Haaland, I wouldn't do that. Not necessarily. No. Is it only between Haaland and Salah for me? I'm thinking. Captain question: Diaz, Gundogan, or Son? Also, any Marshall news? No, there's no Marshall news. Marshall is out this week, and between the three, Gundogan. Henry to 4.5, which or James to Diaz, Walker, Cucurella. I don't have City defense, then go Diaz. I think go Diaz. James to Diaz. Guys, 3 minutes left. Less than 3 minutes left. Differential captain Gundogan is. I don't think he's a great differential option. I think he'll not be as much involved in the box. Yes, he's getting there, but he's having only few touches inside the box. So he's not a captaincy candidate for me, even if it's differential. I think if you're going differential, Martinelli is an option. You can probably go Jesus if you want to go like out of the obvious choices. I think I would go there. Maybe a Rodrigo or a Gross, but not necessarily someone like a Gundogan. Abhinash has sent his team a lot of times. So Ramsdale, Arnold, Cancelo, Aspilicueta, Perisic, Salah, Rodrigo, Harrison, Martinelli, Haaland, Jesus. Any changes required? No changes required. I think you maybe want to reduce the double up on Leeds. Maybe go Harrison to a Gross, but that's up to you. There's no necessary changes required in your team. 1 minute to go. Diaz, Cucurella, James, or Emerson Royal. Who to bench? James. Archer to Stansfield. You can do that. Okay, again, 1 minute left. Should I go? Should I go Salah or Haaland? I think Haaland will play. If he starts, it will be fine. He will get goal environments. Yes, Haaland should get. But if he doesn't start, that's a punt. And Newcastle have been very sorted in terms of defense. I'm trying to work my brain around it. Should I? James is a sell? Yes, I think he's a sell. Okay, I'm down to the fact that I don't think Haaland plays the full 60, 80 odd minutes. Maybe he plays the 90. Okay, I'm going Haaland. Let's not risk it. I'm going Haaland as captaincy. Not risking going Salah. Haaland it is. Actually, okay, wait. No, I'm switching back to Salah. Going Salah. Fair enough. I think I'm going for the extra points in terms of what Salah provides. Yeah, I'm going Salah. I'm going Salah this week. Not changing anything. Yeah, I am going Salah. What are my moves? I think I'm going Gundogan, and I did Kulusevski to Gundogan and Walker to Dunk. My final captain is Salah. Simikas in the press did the presses indicate he'll start. He could start. I can't. I don't think. It's not like he doesn't start, but yeah, he could start. Who's the safer captain option? The safer option is Haaland. Guys, it's deadline. That's exactly deadline. Yep, I bring that up every time. It's just too much fun. But yeah, it is deadline. Thank you guys. It was a very quick turnaround. We somehow managed to make this happen. But again, thank you guys for joining in and tuning in. Yeah, James is 100% not starting, apparently. Yes. Anyways, before you guys leave, please hit the like button if this was really helpful to you guys. We are only 56 likes at the moment. Make sure you hit and get us at least to 100 likes. And if you're not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel, guys. It really helps us push our content. Again, we will go live at odd times. Again, we did not plan the stream and we did go. So you will get a notification when we go live at certain odd times. Also, I am doing a pod with FPL Mihir and Fantasypedia, which is also known by the name FPL Variants. So if you're interested in that, I'll leave the link in the description. You can search it up on YouTube, FPL Variants, where I'll be doing more stuff. So yeah, I almost forgot deadline stream. Thank you for this. It's deadline. Yeah, see, if you hit the bell icon, you'll be reminded that it's a deadline and you will join our stream. Anyways, on that note, we'll wrap it up. Thank you guys for joining this FPL Signing off. Cheers.